Hey, it's Jabo. Welcome to BrickTsar. We're going to be unboxing a couple of packages. I got another vintage sealed set. I got more stuff from BrickTsar. I haven't built the A&W breakdown assistance thing yet. Hopefully we'll get around to that soon. I've placed orders for all the Jack Stone characters, so if my checklist is correct and my orders are correct and the sellers that are selling the stuff to me have their items listed correctly and send me the right things, in a matter of a few weeks, or however long it takes these orders to get here, I should have all of the different Jack Stone figures. Not the sets, but the figures. So I went ahead and got that off my bucket list. Actually, my bucket list is a bunch of tipper trucks. And I did build about 40 tipper trucks. Let's see, 50, I think, because I'm up to 1,543 tipper trucks. They're all upstairs, so I'm sorry I'm not showing them to you in this video. And I ran out of wheels. I would have built more. I ran out of the dually wheels again. It's amazing how many times you run out of those. But when you've used almost 3,100 wheels, oh my goodness. When you break it down to even though it's just a 17-piece set, when you get into the number of parts I've used, it's crazy. So in going through different things and I'm looking for all my train sets. I'm trying to get all my trains grouped together. I've been trying to find some of the smaller ones. Some of the big ones are on the shelf. I just need to rearrange some of the shelves to get all the boxed sets where I can put them on one shelf instead of a whole bunch of different shelves. But as I go through boxes, I come across things I'm pretty sure I'm never going to be sentimental towards. Now, I used to buy sets just if they were on clearance when I was trying to collect a large variety of a different number of sets. I think after, how long has Bionicle been around? 24 years? I don't think I'm ever going to be sentimental towards Bionicle, although I do like those little brain things they made, those rubbery brain things. So I will keep my collection of those. But I found another Bionicle set. So that's going to the part out pile. Ninjago, other than the Ninjago City related stuff, when I say that, I'm talking about the modular Ninjago sets. I'm not really interested in any of that. So, parting out all of this stuff. Hero Factory, if I thought Bionicle was bad, Hero Factory is much worse. Although I do like the Speedodema motorcycle. Oh, look at it. I thought I had purged all of the Chima sets. I found another one. I got these two that I have been open that I've never parted out. One of them I think was built. I got to go through the inventory on those. And here's another Ninjago. Is this the old Ninjago set? What year is this one from? 2012. Why? Man, people love it. I think I collected this one because of the Jester figure. But it turns out I don't think he's in this set. Yeah, oh yeah, so I definitely don't want that. And then here's another Hero Factory set that I don't want. Although, look at these little balls in them. But so those are all things I'm going to take upstairs. It's no fun parting out individual copies of a set, and I don't recommend it. If you're running a Bricklink store as a business, I wouldn't recommend it. It's just time consuming. But I don't care. So I can sit there and watch old episodes of Perry Mason. I can rewatch Twilight Zone episodes. I've been getting this thing where I like watching some of these shows from the 50s and 60s. They're in black and white, and it's satisfying, and part out some stuff while I'm doing it. So yeah, again, I'd rather part out multiple copies of sets other than individual sets. But that's going to free up. I mean, that's like almost a whole box worth of stuff there once I part it out, and it just give me some more inventory. And it's funny because, well, I say funny and loosely, people have been buying stuff that's from sets like that in my store, so that's good, and that helps me purchase things like this. Now, hopefully, these are purchases of things that I want. Like all those sets right there. I'm sure they were in a haul video somewhere back in the day on this channel. If they were made after 2012, they were probably in a haul video on this channel. That'd be interesting to find all of the actual haul videos that those actual sets were in. But Yeah, I never built them. Oh, that was a close call. So this is from the same guy that I got the extra 7897 double train pack, the one that had the glued car in it. But this is the police units, and it's sealed. No bag on the inside, I think, with these sets. I know the tipper trucks didn't have a bag, so it sounds like the pieces are just loose running around there. I did a short on this set recently, I think, when I was doing a different vintage set every day on YouTube Shorts. Was that in January? What month? Is it already? Wow. Man, this year is just flying by. So we're going to do the unnecessary be far away and put it on the shelf. I'm getting a collection of 1970s Legoland sets that are sealed. And the tipper trucks around here, I thought. I don't know what I do with the tipper trucks. Oh, they're in the case. There's a case behind there that's far away that you can't see. That has the 3 copies, sealed copies of the tipper truck. I have the Samsonite, the other 612, and the North American 535 version of the tipper truck sealed, and then those 4. So those 4 are the. I'll do this again. This is going to be my MO now. Put stuff far away and then zoom in. We have payloader we got recently from Goodwill. That's the one I got a while back. The Learjet and the fire engine. So those 3 were all childhood sets in the tipper truck. That one I did not have as a child. And one thing I would like to do, because I only had about 19 sets between 1974 and 1981, 2, 3, something like that. And that's not counting the Life cereal giveaways, which my mom may have sent off for those. My sister tells me that we did send off for some of the Life cereal. Well, I say giveaways, the cheap purchases, like dollar sets. I don't have any recollection of them, but my sister tells me that we got those. But so it would be interesting to get sealed copies of all of the sets I had as a child. I don't 100% remember all of them. I know I had some of the smaller space sets, so that might make this impossible to do. Yeah, there were about 2 or 3 space sets I had. And since so many of them look similar and it was a long time ago, I don't specifically remember which ones it was. I think I had that one that the rocket is, you can't really launch it from the launching pad because it's built into the thing. And I had the Technic set, the forklift Technic. I do remember most of those. So the other sealed ones from the Legoland theme that I would need to get is there's a red helicopter, the hospital, and the windmill. So if I wanted to do this whole seal thing, but it's easier getting these smaller ones. But I think I might just stick to the Legolands and maybe the forklift. That forklift is kind of special to me. I did a lot with it because that was the only Technic. Well, I had 2 Technic sets, and those weren't even called Technic back then. They were called Master Builder or something. I had the motor pack to add on, which you cut the wires back then because I did a project for school that I used it back when I was in middle school. So I destroyed my wires for that set. All right, this is from BrickTsar. Oh, a lot of red. Could be tipper truck parts. But no, I promise you it's more than tipper truck parts. So I've been on another quest. Getting extra cars for trains. Can you tell which train I'm making extra cars for it now? So BrickTsar they have such good prices and they have a lot of bulk, so it's a good place to go. These say a little yellowing. They're not really that bad. So I think I already had some of these, but my goal is to make 5 extra cars for this train. So that's the bases. That's the tippers. Oh, and also for the, there's some parts for the snowplow. So that's for the snowplow set. This is for the train. I bought the quantities where I had at least 5 of some of the harder to find pieces. So I'm going to start building one, and then I'm going to kind of see what I have in my own collection, and I may end up having to go back to BrickTsar and get some more parts to finish these trains. But this is cheaper, I think, than buying the cars individually. I think these go to the train car. These go to the train car. These are old gray, so this goes to the snowplow. That's the tipper truck. This goes to the snowplow. This goes to the snowplow. Oh, these are all the tiles without groove. These are for a couple of vintage sets that I'm piecing together for my Legoland collection. These go to the snowplow, I think. These go to the train. That goes to the train. I probably should have got more of those. Maybe there's another bag in here. That goes to the train. Those are the buffers. These go to the snowplow. This goes to the train. That goes to the snowplow, I think. Yeah. And this goes to the... I should have got more of those. I feel like I messed up on the number. I may be wrong. And those go to the snowplow. That goes to the snowplow. 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 I'm making 5 of the snowplows, by the way. Those are the wheels for the snowplow. That's more parts, mostly for the snowplow. Wait a minute. I just bought extra buffers. These don't go with the snowplow. Oh, those are for the other train. That's for the other train. This ought to be a dead giveaway for what the other train is. And we have tipper truck parts and more tipper truck parts. So did you guess what the other train is? Actually, this goes to the snowplow. Got them mixed up there. So I got some of the key parts that I knew I didn't have in my collection, and I'm going to be really close to having all the parts for the snowplow. There's another part there's a large quantity of I don't have, and actually placed an order from another store. I could have got it from BrickTsar. I just missed it when I was going through that. So I'm going to be able to build 5 snowplows almost with that. But this is that passenger train that Mardi Gras Man 2-3 has several extra carriages for. This is the, I think it's 7938. It's the red one that looks like one of those Deutschbahn trains. I saw a Deutschbahn train like this one would be if it was built when we were in Germany back in 2000, what year was that? 2017. But yeah, this sad little train that only have the front engine, the back engine, and the single car in the middle. Looks sad like that. So I'm going to add 5 extra cars. I'm not worrying about having all the official stickers, maybe not even some of the interior features, but yeah, just have 5 more cars. And this is a majority of the parts. Some of the bricks I think I have in my store, and I may end up going back again to BrickTsar and get some more tipper truck parts there. So that is a very organized haul, and I'm going to part that stuff out. That'll help pay for all of this. And I think in building 5 of these and 5 of the snowplows, I think doing them in bulk like this is better than just trying to get one snowplow. Don't ask me why I'm building 5 snowplows. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. I only got 2 of the minifigures. I need 3 more of those. Anyway, I'm going to go. I got a lot of work to do. I got to go cut the grass. But yeah, that's a keeper. That's an old haul. That's not a keeper. And that's a keeper. And I'll see you guys real soon.